All right, guys, welcome in. We are live here for the stepladder finals of the Sunday Night Sweeper. Um, Starting off here with Nolan White going up against Ethan Bell in the first match. The winner of this will face Nick Vogelgesang in the next match. The winner of that match will then bowl Dave Metters, who is the #1 seed in our stepladder tonight. So, welcome in, everybody. We are back on TikTok as well. Sorry that we've been off for a while. One, we haven't had a lot of tournaments, but two, we've been running into some internet issues today. Or any internet issues in the building. They put a new internet system in, and then it was constantly cutting in and out. So we did kind of go back where we were just kind of doing YouTube, doing one at a time at that point, just trying to figure it out. So we're testing it out tonight. Yes, the Nick Vogelsang made it through and is the #2 seed in this. But yeah, so we are testing that out. Hopefully it should work out, but we'll see what happens as it goes on. If it starts getting a little choppy, I may have to cut one of them off, but hopefully that does not happen. Looks like Nolan is deciding to go first. So Nolan is the higher seed, so he does get that choice. So here we go. This is not house once again. This is a bowling on a 46-foot Petraglia pattern. After Nolan throws his couple of shots, I will put that up. He throws that one. This is what we are bowling on here. Petraglia, it's 46 feet, 3.5 to 1 ratio, 31 units of oil. So lots of oil out there to have. This is what they are bowling on. There we go. There we go. Let's see what Ethan's able to do here. It's already on. That one not quite turning the corner. One thing of note is with this pattern, that is kind of outside. I heard they were flying on the higher end, but this pair has not been used since qualifying, so probably a little bit more oil. And then on top of that, you have this pair is always a little tighter, anyways. So
True. Yeah, they seem to like if you got them out early, they hook
mhm,
quick and hard.
yeah,
It is a longer pattern. First of all, good evening, everybody.
yep.
I'm sure you went through the whole mass of the introduction, right?
I went through who was bowling and all that, but I didn't go through like numbers or any of that.
Ooh. Told them what we were bowling on. 46-foot
Yes, I did do that.
Petraglia, all that.
Yeah, I
So
did
yeah, it's one of
46
the
foot
longer patterns.
triangle.
So you're going
Yep.
to see a lot of these guys a little deeper than normal.
Hmm.
Um, Guys that like to play right in that ballpark right there. I think he just needs to tighten that up just a hair right there. Good. The guys that can do that scored well. You're going to see that in the list of guys we have up bowling with you. Uh, there's Steve Soldier, Ethan Bell, Nolan White in his first match. Guys that are comfortable being inside. Another guy waiting in the wings, the #2 seed, Nick Vogelsang.
Hmm.
Uh, Very comfortable playing fourth arrow and further left. Our #1 seed today, Dave Metters. No stranger to Rev Rate. Started off the day 55 bowlers on this Mother's Day Sunday.
Is it 55 or 53?
We end up 55. We had a couple
Oh,
of
okay.
late entries after you guys started practice.
Nice.
JP, we had 52. JP rolled in the door. That made 53. And then two more rolled in the door
Oh, nice.
uh, after practice had started. So we ended up with
Yep.
55 total.
Very nice.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes.
Uh, Hope you all enjoyed your day with the family and got everything you wanted.
Wow, get
Gee,
both
oh
of them.
Lord. Steve, we're gonna have to learn the whole
Yeah,
replay
I
trick
know I
because
will.
that one's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
figure that out.
yeah, 55 bowlers started today. We added $275 to our points race final. That's going to bring our total up to 655. I
I
think.
hear Steve Watson's line tonight. Let's go.
I threw a terrible game the first game. That was my problem.
Yeah, we're going to be well over
Pulled
nine
okay
hundred
after
dollars
that.
tonight. So yeah, well over $900 already in the points race finals added to it.
Yep.
It'll be good fun. Don't miss out on valuable points.
Yeah, 9:30 ish. I think we
Yeah, in
had
that ballpark.
62 last week, didn't we?
62 last week,
Yeah,
66 the first week.
69 the first week.
Oh, you're right. It was 69.
Yep. So yeah, $930 already in there for the first 3 weeks. We still
Pretty
got
good.
what,
Pretty
10 weeks to
good.
go to add
No,
money.
no. Seven.
Seven.
Well, to,
Oh,
seven
11.
to add money. We're only
Yeah,
got 11 of them total.
that's right. For some reason I thought there were 14, but there's 11.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good prize fund. Don't forget, you got to get three of those the first 10 in. You have to at
Yep.
least bowl three of those first 10 to be eligible for it. All that
Yep.
$5 added is gonna go to that to the end of it, into that points race finals.
Hmm.
English is a hard language, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys let me do this live stream. Uh, yeah, first place is gonna walk out of here with a good little payday today. $425 for first place,
Yep.
225 for second, 175 for third, and $150 for fourth place. Pretty good little prize fund. I don't think I
Yep.
forgot. I forgot to post my prize fund breakdown on our Facebook page. I will,
Oh.
as soon as we're done here, take a picture of that. I think I forgot to post it.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of it, post it on our Facebook page. I always take a picture of it of the bright prize fund breakdown for you guys to see, just so y'all know where all the money's going.
Yep. We have Nolan White bowling Ethan Bell right now. The winner of this will be bowling Nick Vogelgesang, and the winner of that will be bowling Dave Metters in the finals.
Yeah, we got a pretty good top four lineup here tonight.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun to watch.
Yep. Yeah, and this was, I mean, that's what we were just talking about right before this started. We had 29 people in the match play bracket. Um, and the worst seed to make it to the step ladder finals was an 8 seed. It's the
We got to
lowest.
give a couple of quick shout outs. We've had two youth bowlers that have consistently made it to all three of these
Yep.
sweepers that we've had so far. Uh, Landry Zitzman is one of them.
Yep.
Made the cut twice now. Actually cashed twice now.
Yep.
Landry made it pretty far last week. Got into a cashers round this week, so he's got money going on to his smart account. This week, Isaac West
Yep.
made a huge run all the way into the round of eight. Uh, Eventually losing to Ethan Bell here, uh, but gave put up a good fight against Ethan.
Yeah.
What is that? Shot 216 to 227 with his
Yep.
handicap. So
Yeah.
um, congratulations, dude. So Isaac and Landry, who are both Landry 10, Isaac 13, both performing well.
Yep.
Uh, out here with the big boys bowling on the hard stuff. All right, Ethan looking to take the lead here, right here.
That's better.
Shot.
Those pins were a little bright, so I turned the brightness down on the camera. See the pins a little better now.
Nolan wasting no time to get up, throw another shot here.
Ooh. Covers up a spare, but these guys are both scratch. Everybody left in the stepladder is scratched. It is a handicap tournament, but everybody left is scratch. Kelly, we are throwing on Petraglia tonight. It is a 46-foot pattern, 3.5 to 1 ratio, 30 units of oil. Good shot there. Go ahead and show you guys. That's what we're bowling on at the moment. A lot of oil in the middle, a little less on the outside, but still a tough shot.
Collier Pavey in the chat. Hey, buddy, appreciate you. We need it. Collier, send me your schedule for Collier. If anybody doesn't know, runs Thursday night sweepers
You got to doubles this weekend or
over
this
at
Thursday.
Crossgate. I need to get back to doing my TikToks where I'm doing the update
Yep.
videos for the summer. Uh, we just had a lot going on here with Women's State. It is done. It's over with, so I can take a breath at least. I'm not getting up
Yeah.
at 5 in the morning on Sundays. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing those. So you guys send me your schedule. I see Scotty Kramer. Send me your schedule so I know what you guys got going on this summer, and I can include those in the TikTok so everybody knows exactly what's going on and when it's happening. But yeah, Collier Pavey, you guys check those out. Crossgate this week is a doubles, you said.
Yes. This Thursday, doubles at Crossgate.
I believe Monday nights they're bringing their sweeper back over at
Yeah, they just
Western.
started
They
that
are
last week.
starting those back up.
Yep.
Tuesdays, um,
Got a couple of different options on Tuesdays now.
Alicia has stuff going on over at Pullman
Pullman.
Lanes.
Yep.
That is the old,
It was the dueling duos. I think it's the dynamic duos or something now.
yeah, something now, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about what Pullman Lanes used to be called,
Oh,
Columbia Lanes, the old Columbia Lanes here on the river.
okay.
Um, the only thing I think we're missing this year is Wednesday night. I don't know if
Yep.
Mark Miller and them guys are running their sweepers on
Mm-mm.
Wednesday night this year or not.
Not that I've
I
heard
don't
at
think
least.
so.
Yeah. Mark,
No.
last year they both, I think, worked over there. Now they're not working there anymore, so I don't think they're doing that.
But I know Eastern Lanes is starting their Friday night sweepers up, or they did
Yep.
start it last week or this week.
I think it might be this week. I'm not certain.
Have to get with them. But guys, if you're looking for sweepers to bowl or something to bowl,
There's a lot.
there's a lot going on. And if you can't
And
find it, you need to open your eyeballs. It's there.
out over
And
in,
literally, we have something going on
yep.
in this house here at Northwest every weekend this summer.
Yes. Yeah. Over in Lawrenceburg, I know probably at the end of May, early June, they're going to start running some of the sweepers over at Durbin Bowl over in
Oh
Lawrenceburg
yeah, that's right.
on
Saturday night,
Saturday nights.
Austin Cloth. He is waiting for the
Birth of his
still
second
waiting.
child.
Yeah, the birth of his. Is it a son? He is a son, right? It is a boy, right? I think.
I'm not certain. I think so, but I'm not certain.
One of us. But yeah, once that happens, then they'll start their Saturday night sweepers up over at Durbin.
Yep. Cover up by Nolan there. Have a 5-pin match. Ethan now we're working on a strike, Nolan on a spare. So we'll see what happens here. Big strike here is going to be huge. Give yourself a shot.
There
There
we
it
go.
is. All right. That means Nolan is able to get himself to 223. So if Ethan is able to throw
He's gonna need a double here.
first, yeah, he just needs the first two.
He's forcing him to do it now. Yeah.
Yep. Andrew's saying yes, they are having a boy. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what he said. Again, Women's State has kept me busy these
yeah,
last 5 or 6 weeks.
let's see what he's able to do.
One.
Oh
Oh
no.
wow.
But I mean, at the same time, though, Nolan's got to finish on that lane, and Nolan hasn't thrown a strike over there since the second frame. Really, nobody's thrown a strike on there. There haven't been too many of them over here. So
Yeah, Ethan only has two on that lane. Nolan only has
yep.
one.
Yeah. So
Usually a little different than what we normally see. Normally we see 21 being
yeah,
the lane. Oh no.
don't do that. Now it means you can only 206, which no one's still either way. No one's still going to need the first one. But if he even made that, it would have put a lot more pressure.
Yeah, but now you got a double here to force Nolan to get that first.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, you do. If you could have just stayed clean, you would have forced a double. But yeah, now you've got a double here. Double and 7 will force the first strike. Double and 8. Oh, that never hooked. Oh no.
Andrew, we found your paper. I got it, buddy. Also have um, some of your standing pads. I forgot what they were called. I'm drawing a blank. I think 5 a.m.
CTD or
No.
oh, puts it in front of it. Yeah, that'll just take it to
Avalon pads.
185. So no one just needs to hit some pins. No one will likely be moving on.
That'll be plenty. Nolan will be moving along. Vogelgesang be stepping up. Sure, he's been watching. He sat there and watched that
Yeah.
whole match. He
Yes, he did.
knows which one's the trouble lane now and
You can see
where
Nolan,
he
like we
has
were
to
just
hit.
talking about, another 10 pin. So, I mean,
Yeah.
there's Nolan's struggling on 22. One's going to be able to try another ball here, I'm guessing. Or is he going to try the same one? Yep, same ball, it looks like. Oh, yep.
Well, he got the 10 out.
Yeah. We're cycling to restart practice. Go ahead and run through our pet of the week this week. Pet of the week this week, if we have Alice. Alice has been in the system for a little over 100 days. She's waiting for someone to see who she truly is. She needs most as a foster. She's stuck in the shelter right now. She's willing to see past the kennel and give her a chance to shelter. You can foster or adopt for the sharing or reaching out to them. Cincinnati Animal Care up there on the thing. She is 3 years old, 45 pounds, playful and affectionate. You can bring, if you have dogs, you can bring them in for a meet and greet. She does pull pretty hard on the leash, but she can learn a loose leash with some consistent training. Um, Hasn't been shown with any cat, so hard to say for sure how she will react there. She cannot be placed in a home with children, though, because she does have some fear behaviors when she does arrive. But she is looking for her foster or forever home. So feel free to reach out to Cincinnati Animal Care if you are interested in Alice, or interested if you could go onto that website and any dog that is available. They have hundreds of dogs available for foster or adoption. So you can go onto there and reach out to them if you see anybody that you like. Um, and check that out. They have cats, all kinds of different animals. So thank you for letting me do that, and we'll get ourselves back to bowling.
Is Alice the one you guys have in your house in Foster?
No, we have Fawn at the moment.
Fawn. Oh.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a house full of pets, Steve, I'd kill her in a heartbeat the way she looks.
Yep. She's a great little lady. Got Nick Vogelgesang stepping up here to go up against Nolan White with Dave Metters waiting in the wings. Yep. All right, Nick asking for Nolan to start. So Nolan will be starting up us off here. Nick wanting Nolan to finish on the right side. coming into launch. Yeah.
Oh, good shot
And
there.
no, I mean, he's got a great line on that 21, but like we said, it's just 22 that's struggling to get the corner pins out. Nick's last shot on 22 looked good though, so if he's able to get those out, that could be a big benefit.
Nick's got a lot more slower ball speed. He's not going to have trouble getting this ball to
Oh,
work. Ooh,
yep.
as I say that, comes in.
Just a little light, and so not able to get that 7 pin out.
This match was going to happen very quickly. These two guys
Yeah,
waste 0 time bowling.
yeah. He was
0.
nervous. See what Nick's able to do here. Let's, yep. I thought that looked a little in. Got his elbow out, it looks like, by the way he reacted there.
Yeah, that's 100% going to be the miss Nick needs to avoid. Again, with his slower ball speed, he's not going to be able
Yep.
to get those to lay off.
Covers up the spare, though. But still, again, both scratch bowlers, so no handicap. Oh, you got it. That's what it is. Hit him. It'll hit him
Nolan,
light. Let him fall apart. Apparently, if you hit it too good, it just something stands up.
guys, while you're on here, do us a favor. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, the follow button if you're on
Yep.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's like we said, 21. He is locked in on 21. It's just 22. He got the strike there, but it was just light.
Wendell
Knocked him
getting
down.
Nick getting a little advice from Wendell.
Yep.
Nice works.
Oh, nope.
Ooh,
Still maybe gotten it a little slow again. Yeah, it looks like maybe he got that one a hair slow.
oh,
Oh, no.
3.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Got to wonder a little bit too. Nick's thrown the ball really well all day.
Yeah.
Been a really long time since Nick's been in this
Yes.
kind of position. A little bit of nerve, maybe.
Yeah. Just also, he had to sit there for a while, too.
Right.
Going into this, had to wait for that match to finish.
Move deeper.
Yep.
Much
There it
bigger
is.
move. There you go.
Yep.
That's the move that Wendell told him
Yep.
to make.
Yeah, I think he tried to scoot right on the right lane and then just, yeah.
Now this would be a telltale. Nolan has 22 figured out. Look out.
Yeah, nope. He was light, was a
So
little
there's,
lighter than he was last time.
if you're Nick, that is a sigh of relief. There's hope.
Covers it up, though. Still got himself a 37 pin lead. Like I said, he's just locked in on 21. He's gonna have to make some sort of mistake to miss there. Like we said, Nick's got to put a couple of
See if
strikes
Nick
together here.
moves, moving deeper, moving further left on 22 as well.
Yep, looks that way.
Walking around the ball, returning
Yeah,
absolutely deeper.
yep, there it
Oh,
is.
the-
That's the best shot we've seen on 22 in a
yeah,
match in a while.
that
So,
is probably that is a good. The board's further to left than where he threw it on the last shot on 22.
yeah, yeah, he tried to play it more up and in.
Oh, he's way
Oh, that one
far
got
on the
in.
one.
Oh, wow, still got
Got
away with it.
away with it. He said, "I may be old, but I'm not dead yet."
Yep, especially if you give him that much miss room.
Now, if you're Nolan and you see that, oh, now I got to figure 22 out.
Yep, he's
Got to.
got to.
If he doesn't have 22 figured out, better get
Yep,
it figured out quick.
got. Oh, that looked good.
Not just look good, he looked comfortable throwing that, like he knew that was
Yeah.
right where that was.
Oh, of course we say
Oh,
that. And you got that one. Wonder if you got that a little slower in because that definitely hooked on him. Maybe that one was a hair slow. It looks like.
I was about to say, it might have been a pinch slow. That's about 4 or 5, almost a half a mile an hour slower than what he's been.
Yep.
2020.
He doesn't care about practice. He's trying to figure out if he can mess up their lines. That's why he said he only gets 2 shots a lane.
How much surface do I have to put on this urethane? Oh no.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what he was over there thinking. Is like, can I do enough in these practice to mess up a line? No, I can't. Okay. All right. So with that right there, Nick is able to still get himself to 252. Nolan is now down to 258. So this is a close match here, especially if Nick's able to get this one. Oh, we got that one win again. Got it.
I've seen that Nick Vogelsang before. That
Yep.
one's a dangerous Nick Vogelsang.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's only a 6-pin match right now. No one's got a strike.
In.
It's got to get in there. Yep.
Oh
There it
wow.
is.
That one laid there.
Yep. Got to hit this one.
Yeah, so you threw that one about
This is huge.
65. But he throws.
Yep. He's got. I mean, he strikes here. Nothing can be done where he's out of it. Turn. Yep. Got his
Oh.
speed. Yep. 16.5 again right there. 16.48.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, that last
apparently
one
that
was
one
just.
on 21 was
Yep.
just a pinch slow.
Yep. All right. Strikeout to force him to double.
Nick might walk this one all the way to 26.
Yeah.
He throws it good.
Oh, that's in too. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, and he knew it was in.
Yeah. See, he was watching it instead of walking away. That's going to take a lot of pressure off Nolan now. It's going to
Yeah,
drop him down
strikeout
to
here. I think he can only force Nolan will only need a mark.
a 1,
81, 91.
231. So yeah, he'll just need mark 231.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got to strike out first. Oh,
Oh
yep.
no.
That'll do it. Nolan will be the winner. Moving on again. Dave Metter's waiting in the wings now. All right, we'll see what Nolan does here. If he keeps throwing that same ball in that same line, or if he tries something. Yeah. Great bowling all day though for Nick.
Absolutely.
Make the
Great to see him
third.
on a live stream again.
Yep. Oh, oh
Oh
wow.
no.
Now the question I think is going to be here. Dave has been throwing urethane most of the day. Don't. It'll be interesting to see if he's able to get it to turn the corner and carry on this pair. Yep. No one trying another ball there. Still not loving 22.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Dave's at least going to throw urethane during his 2 practice shots on each lane.
Yep.
Guarantee you that.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get everything set. Moved over
Yep.
for finals match. Steve, you want to go through the sponsors? Thank all those guys.
Yep. Yep. I want to thank Stryker's Pro Shop here in Northwest Lanes. Wendell Barger actually sitting back here at the desk watching this finals. Come on in, get your bowling balls drilled, fixed, any accessories you need, shoes, all that fun stuff. Get your ball resurfaced, any of that. Let's go see Wendell or Nyla here in the Pro Shop. We also want to thank I Am Bowling, great bowling jerseys. Go into iambowling.com, use Wayne 300, get 20% off your order there. Then we have Will's Nation, Austin Kloss over the lab over at Durban Bowl, offering up some things there. Thank them for sponsoring us. They're offering up a bowling ball of choice if you're able to shoot 300 in the finals. So we'll see if somebody's able to do that. See, Dave did not like that first shot, so he's switching from his pitch black over to a fast pitch. See if he's able to find another line he likes there. Yep, not looking good. He's still. I think Nick just told him he's got to get way left. Dave said, I'm well aware of that. See what he's able to do here again. I think if he gets it out there, though, is it going to turn that corner? I think that's going to be the biggest question here. Maybe you still made a lot of spares there, Isaac. I mean, that's the key thing. Bowled well all day. Making spares on this pattern is no guarantee either. Good shot on 22. His biggest issue is going to be 21, it looks like. Going to throw a second shot on 22, or yeah, 2 shots away, and that's right. So we'll see what happens. Looks like he might be even moving even further left to see what it looks like there. Yeah, he seems to be okay with 22. 21's got him a little questioning, though. Dave is going to start us off, so all he needs to do is hit that start play button, and he'll be good. Dave wants to finish on 22. It's a little interesting as you're giving him 21, but Dave would rather have what he likes, it looks like. Yeah.
Nolan not happy with how fast the computer was working.
Yep. All right, we'll see. He threw 2 shots that just took off on him and went right across the face. So
On 21.
yeah, And Nick went down there and said, "You're gonna have to move left." And he's like, "Oh, I'm well aware." So we'll see what he tries here. See if he can keep it on the right side of the head pin.
92 folks watching over on YouTube. Guys, do us a
Yep.
favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Help out the algorithm. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button.
Share
On
it
our way
around.
to,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
good shot there.
That was a good shot.
On our way to 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Dude, we're going to give away a free bowling ball of choice. That free bowling ball of choice is thanks to Wendell Barger and Strikers Pro Shop here inside Northwest Lanes.
Covers it up, but yeah.
Yeah, not the start from Nolan we expected. I didn't see,
Yep.
didn't expect to see that bad of a shot.
Still doing good on 21. Nick over there saying he just doesn't care. This is in Fairfield, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati. We're here at our stepladder finals. This is the final match. Dave Metter's going up against Nolan White here. After he throws this shot, got that a little outside. Oh,
Got
still
it,
got away
got
with it.
back.
Yep. For those of
Yeah,
you
we're
wondering,
located
we are
at Northwest Lanes, Fairfield, Ohio.
yep, got 2026 Petraglia 46-foot pattern. 3.5 to 1, 31 units of oil. That is what they are bowling on. So this is not a house shot. It's not quite a super difficult sport shot, but it's still a hard sport shot. But
What was the ratio on it?
3.5 to 1.
3.5 to 1. Yeah. It looked like for a while, me and you took guesses at what the cut was going to be.
Yep.
And me and you both guessed right around 590, anywhere from
Yep.
590 to 600. And then
Yep.
after game two, it had dropped all the way to 589. It was minus 11. Looked like it was going to play a little tougher than we thought.
Yep.
All of a sudden, game three, they figured it out. The
Thank you
cut
there for
596 was a cut minus 4.
yep. Thank you for the compliment there, Cameron.
Oh no.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the hard
Yep.
work no one did to figure out lane 22.
Yep. You wonder if that I mean, it's only been a couple of shots, but you do have to wonder though with how tough that line was playing. Oh wow. If those 2 or 3 shots of urethane by Dave did just kill that one little line that he was able to find. Granted, he's missed by a lot
It,
of two
it's it's
shots.
it's had to. The
Yeah.
only thing I could think is maybe he thinks it's going to do more than it did, and he's trying to get around
Oh,
it now.
that's
And
oh
all of a
wow.
sudden, it's like, wow!
He got away with it. He got that out
And
too fast, and it grabbed and took off.
that's what it done. If you got it out early,
Yep.
it will do that in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, the only other thing I could think is maybe he thinks it's going to do more, and he's trying to get
Yep.
around it, and he
But he
doesn't
said
need to
that's
yet.
normally good shots. It's already shifted real bad because he seems a little surprised by those.
He lay there.
Yep. Again, that's the only thing I knew he was going to be able to get to the pocket. I just wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get the 10 pin out, and
Well,
he is. So that's the
he
answer to that question.
never ceases to amaze me what he can do with urethane.
Yeah. Not only urethane, but that's a fast pitch. That is
Yeah,
not a
that's like old urethane.
strong urethane. That is a weak urethane.
Telling you, it's the glove. He also made a
Yeah.
glove change. He went from the white one to the black one. It makes a difference.
Yes. Let's see what he's able to do here. We got that out. Oh, it's still
Doesn't
laid there. Okay, he's got miss room. Nolan
doesn't
is in trouble.
matter.
Nolan is in
Doesn't
trouble
matter.
because Nolan missed about that same amount outside. He went Brooklyn. That's how much of a difference that was there.
We are on a 6-pack alert.
There you
There you
go.
go, Nolan.
That's a good shot. Got a strike here to keep the pressure on Dave. Dave seems to be right in line with his element, so not sure you're going to put too much pressure on him, but got to try.
Guys, don't go nowhere either. We have. I'm gonna bring it up here before it's too late. It's my fault.
I had already mentioned it when I went over the sponsors. Or
Yeah.
no, well, I mentioned one of the things. I didn't mention
So,
yours.
so our rule is if it's before the 6th frame, it's not my fault
Your
if he
rule.
misses. That's my our rule. That's the
Your
rule.
rule.
That's the rule. Uh, we're gonna mention it now. Front 5. If we have anybody, if Dave can shoot 300 here, $500 bonus.
Yep.
That'll be on top of his first place prize winnings. $500
Yep.
bonus for a 300 and a bowling ball of his choice. Austin Foss in the lab at Durham Bowl, thanks to Will's Nation. Going for 6.
Oh, wow. Yep. Go. There's halfway there. No one's up
No,
there like, what's in your head to think, oh, 46 feet, let me pull out a fast pitch.
well, whatever's in his head, it's right. He's got the front
Yeah.
6, Nolan.
Yep.
Nolan's chattering too. That
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got the
You
front
know he's doing
6.
it. Yeah. But at the
Nolan's
same
just
time,
mad
though,
'cause
you can't say anything, though, because Dave will sit there and mess with people all day long. So,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We need to mic up Nolan.
Yeah. Another
Oh,
great shot. I
7 in
mean,
a row.
when it looks that good, why not?
He said I gotta get into the mind of Dave Metters.
Yeah. I don't think you want to do that. Dave is a unique individual.
That might be a dark place to go.
Yeah.
Huh? There is. We've already
Yep.
spoke of it.
Yep. We've already said it. We're not saying it again. One just doing his best to try and just keep it, have any shot in the match. Yep. I mean, he's still throwing the ball great. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
those
throwing the ball
first
great.
2 shots on 20. I mean, those
Yeah.
3
If
shots.
Dave gives him any kind of opening, Nolan
Yep.
is right there. I
Yep.
mean,
He can still go 252, so he's going to need Dave to miss, to not strike these next 3 shots. I mean, really, Dave's going to have to open or throw a really bad count. I mean, that's the only thing that's going to give no one a chance. Another strike here locks it up, I think. No, not necessarily, because he'd just have to open twice then if he strikes here.
right. Well, if you're Dave Metters, you got one thing on your mind.
There it is.
Oh,
There it
no.
is. Yep. So that's the thing. That's the thing with that fast pitch. It could do really well, but it is going to leave that.
I want to hear this. Is this the dead one?
No, he got rid of that one.
Oh, did he get
Yeah,
rid of
he's
that one?
got a red one now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dave used to have, if anybody doesn't know, Dave used to have an old pitch black that he threw
Yep.
as 10 pins like that. And
Yeah. The core had separated.
the core had separated in it. And when he threw it, you could tell that the
As
core
soon as it hit the
separated.
pin, it made it sound like the bowling ball was hollow.
And that's the only thing he used that ball for, was just for 10
Yep.
pins, because it was good for that. And that was it.
Yep. That's what Nolan's saying. That 6 out really, really hurt him.
It really did.
If he could have got 2 pins there, it's 6, puts him up to 6. Makes Dave some more count. Nope, nope, still. That's gonna,
Stupid.
yeah. I mean, he
How
can still
good he
get
is.
himself to, even if he strikes out, he's still gonna need him to open. He strikes out to force him to mark, I think.
Well, that's one. Yeah, Mark's not guaranteed. We're acting like
No,
Mark's guaranteed. I mean, Dave's throwing the ball well. Mark's not guaranteed.
yes. I just think with the way he's throwing it and the way that that ball's moving, it's unlikely to split on him unless he throws it really bad, which he could. But I get these next two. Yep, there's one. Yeah, Nolan's locked in now. It's just those first 3 frames, first 4 frames, because I think it was the 4th frame that he went Brooklyn. This one's crucial. Nope, nope, he got it out early.
Oh,
Dave will be the winner. Field goal is good. Great bowling all day, though, again from Nolan. I mean, see what Dave's able to finish out with. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. We will be live probably, I bet, most of next weekend. We'll be coming to you live, bringing you the Just Cure It doubles.
well, the live stream will be coming live. I will not be here Saturday. I'll be,
Yeah,
well, I'll be here in spirit. It's good.
yeah.
Um,
You guys aren't.
but
Who's
yeah,
going to
the
be?
live stream will
Is
be.
Casey going to be here?
Casey will be here. The rest of the gang will be here. I just,
Okay.
since my bowling days are done, I took up pool and
Oh, you
we
have a
ended up
match.
winning the league, and now we
Yep.
have a nationals qualifier to go
Yep.
play in, and uh,
Way to go.
happens to be on the
Missed the
16th.
charity
I
event.
didn't make the schedule. Um,
Yep. But yeah, we will be back next weekend with the Just Cure It doubles. It'll
yeah,
be a great, great weekend.
92. We're at 192 teams right now.
Yep.
Signed up for that, guys. If you haven't, if
Reach
you
out and
haven't
sign
gotten
up.
your signed up yet, there's the 1 o'clock shifts on both
On
days are
both days, they're,
almost
yeah,
sold out.
almost sold
So
out.
if you
Yep.
want the 1 o'clock shift on either of Saturday or Sunday,
Yep.
you need to get it signed up now.
Yes.
Yeah, get your names. Send us a message.
Yep.
Send Bill Lips a message,
Yep.
and we can either one of us three can get you on that list and get your spots set and saved.
Thank you, Cameron. You have a great night yourself. Yeah, reach out to either any of us. We'll get you on that list.
Yep. Then if you can't bowl, come on out. We got a ton of raffle items going to be coming
Over
out.
40 raffle items.
Well over 40 basket items.
Yep.
Stuff from the FC Cincinnati Dayton Dragons, Cincinnati
Reds.
Reds ticket package,
Yep.
Cleveland Browns, Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're sending us some swag
Tons of
from
stuff
there,
is
so we'll
coming.
have that.
We got tons of stuff coming, guys. A lot of cool baskets. We've got a bourbon basket, a cooler
Yep.
basket from 531 Woodworks,
Bunch of bowling balls.
bunch of bowling balls being raffled off.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff. Some signed autographed jerseys,
Yes.
a lot of stuff. So come and check that out next weekend, Friday or Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. shifts.
Yep.
It's doubles, all
Yep.
for a charity that just this one is for the Carrie Ann Fund, all for
Yes.
leukemia research. So great
Yes.
cause, big scores, bigger purpose.
Yep.
See you
Thank you
all
guys.
next
See
weekend.
you all next weekend.
Bye.